Hello YouTubers, Mr. Papa Cookie here, back into my winter car. We're out of money, cash. So what we gotta do is go withdraw some cash from the ATM so we can we need to buy that car to fix up so we can get more work, more jobs. See the steering wheel freaking turning way crazy. I've seen other people play, and when they do the steering wheel, turn the steering wheel, it goes slow. They don't oversteer. This one just jerks all the way. See here, we gotta put our card in, and I gotta do the pin. And this one, 800. I think we gotta do that one. We gotta take this out. Alright, what did I do wrong? Let's try that again. Sure is that one. Yeah, okay. Now I'll take the card out. Now I got our money. And I don't think we need any food. supposedly you get a ticket in the game, or you can die with no seatbelt. You get in an accident, you can die. No seatbelt. Alright, we gotta go over the bridge and make it right, and then it'll be somewhere on the left. Come on, man. I see some people who play this game and drive so smooth. I don't know if they're using a wheel or what, but right now I'm using WSD on the keyboard. It's better than a controller for steering. Because you can hold the throttle and steer with the controller, man, it just goes wacky. Maybe I'm not using the right template, I don't know. High range road here. First gear high range. Drifting to the right. I don't know why it's pulling to the right. One time I was chased by the cops. I had this thing maxed out on the highway. I think I was doing like 70, 80 kilometers an hour or whatever. And I ran into a field, and the cops didn't follow me. So essentially I got away from the cops. But they chased me for a long time. Stop pulling to the right. Otherwise, this thing just flies all over the place. What we could do is put some flyers in these mailboxes. Oh, seatbelt. Ah, you can get out. Take these with us. Oh no. Not let me pick it up because of the... Oh, here we go. Maybe I should have put it there. Can't pick him up. Wait, maybe I gotta do this. Hold on. Not that one. Resume. Press 1 or 2. Alright, now I can pick him up. Yeah, my hand wasn't in the right mode. So put the light on the back. There's some dang things. I should have parked back more. So you can see. Should have done a lot of things. Reverse, take the handbrake off. Reverse. Drop them there. Crouch down. F. Pick a sheet. No. Drop them. Last time I hit F. I only got one sheet here? I don't need one sheet here. Holy cow. let's try this again. Drop it there. F. If it's a pilot, I'm supposed to be able to pick one out, but pick the shit. I don't know what the heck's going on. Oh, wait a minute. These things... Something don't look right with these. Yeah, something don't look right. Let's put it over here. Why do they look like plain paper? Don't know. Maybe they're expired. I don't know. That's a road. I don't think we need to turn off with anything. Let me check my map again. We made that right. Run straight. Alright, that road we don't need to turn. His house should be up on the left a little bit. So, we do gotta watch out for trains though. Light out soon. Yeah, it is. And the car's in here. We gotta buy it. And I've seen people steal it too, but if you don't buy it, you won't get the quest done. To unlock more jobs, the firewood jobs, you unlock them by buying this car. And this guy's not up yet. You have to wait for him to get up. Matter of fact, let's pull in there. The rally cars start coming. We'll be out of the way. Supposed to be able to turn around. Let's see. We have what the heck? Oh, we have less than half a tank? Fuel? Alright. So this is what we're gonna end up with. Now you can these things. Oh, let me get out of that roof. These things, supposedly, it's random what you get. Sometimes you'll get a GT, which has a lot of better components. Let's see. Go J. This don't look. I don't think GT has a stripe on it. Train coming in? I think it got lights. Can you see the train? There. And it takes a lot to put these together. A lot of parts. You can't just buy the parts one at a time, you know what you need. They make you buy boxes and boxes. I mean, some of the boxes have, you'll know what some of the stuff you're getting, but it's like potluck. So I've seen people just buy so many boxes and they end up with piles and piles of parts. Because they get duplicates. Then you can either scrap them or try to sell them at the flea market, or whatever that thing is. It's like an indoor flea market or something. I don't know what. Somewhere, but they say that one guy tried it. He could never sell anything. A couple people tried, but and then oh, I can't pick this stuff up, can I? Yeah, I think I gotta buy it first before I can start picking it up. Oh no, I can't pick it up. Alright, this is all that comes with it. Whatever's here. Why wouldn't it let me pick up the other thing? No. Fuel tank. And when you bring this car back, you don't want to have the car. You got to take these parts out, otherwise they'll fall off when you bring the car back. They fall in the street, on the road. Driver's seat. But I wonder if you can just bolt the parts on over here. Bring your tool set. You just bolt whatever you want on here. Just bolt this stuff on here, but. And let's see. I think I'm gonna need my mouse for this one. Supposed to snap into place somewhere over there. Like this. You're supposed to get a check mark, then it snaps into place, and then you bolt it down. Yeah, like that. Alright. I wonder if that'll stay in there like that in transport, because the other people I've seen, they just have it laying loose. And then they lost all the parts. They lost all the parts on the street. Most of the parts, they fell out in transport. But to get this back, I've seen people tow it. Just hook up to it with a rope and just tow it with this. Or any vehicle, but the tractor, really. Oh boy. I might, you know what? I might have made a boo-boo. I might have had to call him before I come here. I did call him a couple times, but I did a resave. I saved the game. We might have to go to a phone and call him again. You know what? I think that's what we need to do. Unless he's going to pop out of here any minute. Oh, wait. Oh, it's at night. What the heck am I doing? Oh, it's nighttime. Alright. I thought it was morning time. Alright. Now let's go to plan B. Let's find a well. Let's get our stats down. We'll see. I mean, I did call him, but I saved the game. I don't know. Wait, one more beer, maybe. Then we'll find as well. Alright. Just gotta have a well here somewhere. It's hard to see, though. Maybe he doesn't have a well. It's just so darn hard to see, man. If I can find his well, we could drink some water. If he has a well. Tree. Maybe we can find it in the daylight. You know what? We're gonna sleep. Smoke a cigarette, then we'll sleep. Alright, for cigarette. Cigarette is stressed out. I know sleeping will make us stressed out. Another train? Alright. And we'll go like this. There he is. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I saw the car.
Tuollahan se on niin Aato. Se on velipojalta jäänyt tuo projekti tuolle. Se meinasi, että se ei syöpisi se. Ja no siinähän sitten kävi niin, että velipoika muutti ihan toiselle paikakunnalle, eikä se viihtänyt ja tuolta siirtelemään perässä Aatua. Niin minä sitten ostin häneltä, ei minä maksin kuin 100 markkaa siitä, ajattelin, että minä ostan häneltä ja mitä siinä oli jäljellä. Ja ajattelin, että minä sitten myyn sen osina eteenpäin koko Aaton, niin osaathan tuosta on lähtenytkin aika hyvin. Ja sitten sanoi, että kyllä siinä enemmän on saanut kuin 100 markkaa. Että osista, niin ihan hyvin voitolle jää tuosta. Mutta nyt olisi hyvä saatu koko loppuosa siinä on niin Aaton koriin. Ja siinä on lohkolötty ja sylinterikanssi ja ne on ihan kaikki on muuttunut, ei oo mitään. Nämä nyt pitäis saada pois. Pitäis saada muuta tavaraa tuohon päin. Ei oikein sillä auto tuossa kun tuolla niin. Eihän se minun auto oo, eikä minä sitä rakentaa osu tehdä se kummemmin sillä mitään. Hyvähän se on se joku sinä autokassa teet, minä muistin, sulla oli se japanilainen pieni auto silloin ja katselin, että nätisti oli laitettu ja ajattelin, että sehän olisi kiva, kun sinä ostaisit kylän poika, niin laittaa nätisti tämänkin sitten.
Look for the check mark.
Ja ihan niin ois se hinta, ois niin. No ei minä kehto enempää, se on se 500 markkoa tästä minä ottaisin ja jos me sillä tehtäis kaupat, niin olisi oikein hyvä. Ei viittis tinkkimmään lähteä alemmas enää.
Alright, he wants the money.
Mutta se ei oo iso raha tästä. Ja kiitos vaan, oli kyllä hyvä. Hyvä ja mukava kun
löytyi now we bring him firewood. That's like a 3,200 hour or something like that.
Minäpä sieltelee sulle sitten myöhemminkin, että ihan varmana tarvii noita puuta, kun pakkasta on. Nyt itsehän se tuikin niin, että kylmeneeköhän se välämpiäköhän se tästä nyt, että ei vielä tiedä, mutta sitten kun on kovat pakkasi 30-40 astetta, kyllä sitä puutonkin menee, niin minä sitten soittelen siis aina kun tarvitsee. Tuotte mulle niitä puuita. No, mutta kiitoksia vaan ja mukavia touhuja Aatonnin kanssa ja mehän vielä nähdäänkin varmaan. Että mukava päivän jatkua ja Aaton kanssa hommaa. Kiitos vielä.
I saw the check mark right there. Yeah, you know what? Maybe when we come tow it, we'll bring our ratchet set, and we'll see if we can bolt some of this stuff on it so it doesn't fall off. I mean, I don't think it's gonna. I've never seen anybody do this, but I've never seen them put them on like this, snap them, and then tow the car. But maybe we'll try it. We'll do a test. We'll bolt some stuff down, and leave one thing unbolted, see if it falls off. But like the engine, you won't be able to do. But some of this other stuff we can do, like that. The headlights we could probably put in. Tail light we could probably put in. I have to turn this damn thing. Maybe I have to pick it up a different way, like this. Yeah, we gotta take care of our problem. Now can I turn it? No. Alright, go like that. Drop it. Over here. Pick it up like this. It's this side. Or is it? No. Yeah, it looks like this side. Like this. Where's the check mark, man? It's right there. Should be snap it in, but it's like right there. I don't know. Bugging out. Alright, you know what? Screw that for now. Let's drink a beer. Let's see if he has a well. So we don't die. So our next job is going to bring him some firewood. And being that we gotta go do the firewood, we should bring this car to our house, or the garage. That's where we're gonna split up, chop up firewood. You got a well in here? Alright. No well. Alright. Let's see. Let's pull that car out. Let's see if this thing reaches. See it. Can't see the towing hook. Like the end of it. Oh, there it is. That's weird. Hold on. Maybe I can only tow it from the front. getting there. Now let's turn around. Maybe we can only tow. I mean, from the other way. Let's turn the truck around. We got a pee, actually. Probably a bad idea to tow this back, though, with the rallies going on. So you know what we'll do? I know what we'll do. We'll go to the firewood. Bring the tractor back with the firewood, then we'll take the car. So our house, let's see, we gotta go to the parents' house. So I think we gotta go make the left out the driveway. At some point we gotta make a right, and then another right. So we're gonna go 2 rights. Alright, let's do that. We're gonna go chop up some firewood. Reverse. There's a way to lean out this door, open the door, and lean out. I don't know how to do that yet. I can lean right, I think. What else do? Let's go to keyboard. Can't over rev this, otherwise it'll stall. And if I had some flyers at work, I could be putting them in the mailboxes. Definitely easier to drive this with the keyboard than the controller. It doesn't oversteer as much. But then, like I said, maybe my controller's not configured like to its best potential. I couldn't, I can only do, oh no! Alright, he's gonna knock me in the, ditch. Alright, buddy. Pushing you away, pushing you off. I got a bigger vehicle. Alright, he didn't knock me in the ditch. Not good. Yeah, I can't test sensitivity on the left toggle, only on the right one when I tried. I would prefer to use a controller, but and brake is supposed to be space, but it doesn't seem to work. See, it keeps rolling. But if I use a controller brake, it stops good. Left toggle pull back, but you gotta make it right up here, I think, maybe? I think so. Got some daylight. Try to hook up the log splitter, log chopper splitter, chopper thingamajigger. There's the tracks again. Yeah, that train will kill you if you're not careful. Everybody I see just barrels across it, but train's supposed to make a noise. Back to keyboard. Cutting wood, that's what I hear. Chainsaw. And 11:30 in the morning. Gets dark at what, 4 o'clock? In the afternoon? There are mods you can download to lighten up the darkness, because this game is so damn dark, it's crazy. I guess they don't have moons in Finland. Did you get a moon? Oh wait, this might be it, hold on. I think this is it. I think it's it. Oh, this might, hold on, this might be the ice road. Hold on a second. put our parking brake on so we don't slide anywhere. Yeah, this is all new to me. I haven't really driven around the map. So we made the right. We're either gonna go to the right or the left somewhere. Let's try right first. Parking brake off. Back up a little bit. We want to go to the house and get our stats down. Then we'll go to the barn. Oh, this is the ice road. This ain't where we want to go. I think we can go across the thing. Hold on. I think we can make a left and go up the other way. We get over this snow home. We gotta get moving though. Alright, we just gotta go to the dock. Yeah, the house is gonna be on the left somewhere. Just gotta find the dock. Otherwise the beer bottles, they clank around in here. But you can't take them out of the truck though. Yeah, I should have went straight instead of turning down to the ice road, but that road takes you all the way across to over by the apartment. Looks like a half, not a quarter. I don't know. That's now here's the dock. This will take us up to the house. Problem last time I came here. Let's not try to do it again. Hold on. Let's hit the brakes. Put that on. Probably shut everything down. Regular lights off. And shut that down. Alright. Yeah, I had a problem last time I came here. I don't know what I did, but I was going like this. I'm not going to do it now, but Somehow I ended up punching out the windshield, and I lost my beer. And I don't think I had food, but I had beer, and the beer disappeared. It might be here somewhere, or just might have went under the map or something. But supposedly there's a dump somewhere. If your stuff disappears, it'll end up in a dump. But what I started to do was turn down all the radiators in the house so you can save electricity. And these you need for the taxi cab. These. Why can't I pick it up? Oh, I got my thing out. See that little hammer up in the right hand corner by the FPS? The hammer and the wrench? That can't be in your hand when you're picking stuff up. So these you put in the trunk of the taxi, and the car will drive like a tank in the snow. Not really like a tank, but a lot better than what it does now. Just like in real life. I had a 67 Tempest 4-door, and I had brand new snow tires on the car. And I mean brand new. I got them out of the junkyard because I worked at the junkyard at the time. I mean, these things had so much meat on them, these snow tires, and they were thin too, like the skinny. They weren't fat, so they don't ride over the top of the snow. They dig through the snow. The skinnier the tire digs, you know, down to the dirt, to the pavement. But these tires were so aggressive, and I put them on. Only put it on my right rear because the car wasn't. It wasn't. Oh man, let me do this before I forget. The car wasn't posi traction, so I only needed one good snow tire on the right rear. And I had a bunch of transmissions, standard transmissions in the trunk. I mean, a lot for weight. And let's throw this out the door. And now we gotta go get some water. I had to put coil spring, these things in the coil springs to keep the coil springs from compressing. Otherwise the car would have sagged in the back because I had so much weight in it. And I went up, there's a road in Warren Township, New Jersey called Warrenville Road. It's a really steep hill. And they close it off. Nowadays they close it off when the snow gets too deep because people get, I mean, they go crazy on it, you know, crashing and stuff. But I went up that hill and I was passing four-wheel drive vehicles that couldn't make it. I was passing them for some reason. But it was crazy. We should just ride around in the we need water. We can find a bathroom. When I was 17 years old, man, when it snowed, we used to go driving around in the snow just for the heck of it. With the cars or quads or whatever three-wheelers we had back then too. When ATCs first came out, 70s. Yeah, when the ATCs first came out, my uncle bought brand new ones for my cousins. We have to find a bathroom. No, we don't want a bathroom. We want this, fool. Alright. Oh no, the pipes froze. Son of a... That's the thing, boys and girls. No water. Huh, interesting. So now what's the fix for that? It is cold in here. Is the electricity off? Oh boy, you know what? We might have... So I didn't turn the heat... Like, we didn't pay the electric bill. Now we gotta get more money for that. Oh well, we ain't gonna be drinking out of this place. Alright, I gotta go to plan B. That means we can't sleep in here, but we can sleep in the truck. Alright. Yep. Done. Pipe's done froze over. Okay. So we gotta make some more money. Cause I think the electricity bill's gonna be like 400 something bucks. Or more. We gotta find our mailbox, wherever the heck that is. Down there? I think the mailbox is down there. No, it's down here, I think. No. Yeah, it's gonna be down. No, that's the lake. See, I've never... The only time I was here was in the dark. So... One way goes to the lake, one way goes to... I think we gotta go to the barn. The barn should be over there. Alright, let's drive over there. Alright. We're gonna have to keep drinking beer. We got no water. I don't think there's a well out there, right? There might be a well at the uncle's house. Alright, we're not gonna go too crazy with the beer. Just keep us just in the out of the death zone. So, which is the red zone. Glow plugs. It does this sometimes, but no big deal. I don't think you have to give this gas, it's diesel. Cars you have to pump. Alright, break off. We're gonna go back to keyboard, the drive, which is a little better for me. We want reverse. Go straight back. I think. Dark again. Yeah, with no electricity, you can't sleep in the house. It's gonna be too cold, I believe. That's the barn. Not that, we want this, man. We don't want wipers either. And we want to check to see if the uncle has water. Uncle's house. that's the point. Okay, if he has a well, we'll be alright. We don't have to drink so much beer. I think this is Uncle Al. Some people say brother, some people say uncle. Maybe it's a different house. I think somebody else lives here though, because the taxi job you pick somebody up over here. Oh, you know, I didn't even check to see if we had a well. The parents' house, but I guess everybody doesn't have a well. Not everybody. I don't see one. And supposedly it's the van from my summer car, but I never played my summer car. Wait a minute, what is this building? Some kind of other... I don't know. We gotta go drink another beer, keep us out of the red for now. We might end up taking the whole case. Till we get water. And I was gonna drink a bunch of... You're gonna buy a bunch of milk and then I said screw it. Oh, you know what? I forgot to check the mailbox. Let's see how much the bill is. You pay electricity bill with a credit card? Wait a minute, what's this? This is my mailbox, Mr. Papa Cooper. Alright. Come on, give me that. Electricity bill. Oh, you know what? It's not that bad. Oh, we can do that. Hold on. Alright, that'll get our electricity back on. Where's this one? Wait. Is this the phone? Wait, give me the thing. Alright, that's not too bad either. Wait, no, we don't have enough money. Alright, you know what? How much? We're only short by a little bit. Alright, without the phone working though, we won't get the calls for more jobs. So that's gonna have to be turned on at some point. Alright, okay. Alright. Guess we're paying cash. It should be coming off your credit card, really. It's paying it like that. Alright. Oh, beer time. You gotta stay out of the red, man. Alright, so our house will start to warm up. And then, oh yeah, okay. I don't know how long it's going to take to unthaw the pipes, if that's how you do it, but hopefully the pipes don't break and you got to call a plumber. Backwards too. Is the brake off? No. Red light was on, and we in gear? Yes. Now we'll park this here for light. Brake on. And I don't think the battery goes dead in this. Not that I've seen yet. But we're still over a quarter of a tank of fuel. This thing, I don't think it uses that much fuel. We'll just leave it running. Screw it. For now, and we gotta hook this tractor up to this. And might have to back this up a little more, but if we crank that thing up full blast, it might toss it all the way over there. But the most ideal thing would be to put this, move it over to right next to the pile, and then you can just go like this and load it right in without walking the logs back and forth. But I don't want to take a chance of screwing shit up, because if that thing falls over, I've seen people have a hard time getting that thing to stand straight up again. I mean, half hour, 20 minutes of trying. One guy used the tractor to flip it over. The other guy used a case of beer, or the case from the beer, or whatever. But okay, let's go driving mode. I think we just gotta crank it. Or maybe we have to give it a little throttle. Let's try it without throttle first. No glow plugs? Alright, start it right up. Yeah, here's the hand throttle. Then you got the pedal throttle. But the hand throttle you crank up when you're using the PTO. But we gotta hook up to that machine right now. And let's see, this is the same gears as the thing. Yeah, I think so. Oh, parking brake is over here, I believe. Yeah, we gotta hook the PTO shaft up to that machine. And we got, see, we're not rolling, we are rolling a little bit. Let's do that so we don't roll too much. And we got some kind of lights. We got a beacon, we got rear work lights. Is this working? I think I got the music turned off. I think I got the music turned off because I got a copyright notice when I had that on. Okay, now we're doing this backwards. So, we want reverse. And we want to turn the wheels to the left. Too far to the one side, but let's leave it here for a second. I see people having a hard time hooking this thing up. PTO right there. Wait, I saw something. No, that's towing over. This to there. We're not getting the indicator right now. You know, let's push the tractor. tractor over a little bit. J, I mean. We'll do more. Just sliding by itself back. Yep. I got the emergency brake on. Try to get it close as we can. Sliding back by itself. It shouldn't be sliding by itself. Pretty sure I put the brake on. Yeah, that's off. That's on. Let's try to do it by driving. And I see some people get in the seat so they can see out like this. Yeah, let's try that. See? Alright. Now I can see the hitch. Can I reach the brake? No. Too far back. Let's see what happens with the brake on. Probably won't go nowhere, but let's go forward. See if it moves a little bit. Nope. Gotta take the brake off. Alright. I gotta sit closer that way. Brake off. Come back here where I can see. Enter driving mode. Go forward a little bit. Alright. Now we're going to pull to the right, just to the left a little bit. Now we're going to go reverse. We're going to try to get this lined up best as possible. The other way. Nope. Forward again. We're gonna go to the left. Reverse. And they do have an adjustment for the clutch grabbing, I think. But yeah, that's let's see if we can find that. Driving vehicle controls like brake smoothing. Auto clutch, something. I thought I saw something. Clutch fight point. Let's see what happens if we move this. Let's take it down to like half or something. Let's see what happens. Resume. Tractor moved by itself again. Alright, so we're gonna back up. Reverse low. We gotta turn the wheels to the right. Too much. Not perfect, but let's see what happens. Brake on. Yeah, they don't make this easy. See what happens when we do the hitch thing. Let's see what happens when we do this. Probably nothing, right? Push again. Oh, the hitch went up. That's what happened. I raised the hitch. Alright. Do is see that thing give us an icon. This thing will do something. It's red. Lower the hitch again, see what happens. That looks pretty close. Almost like it's Let's go drink a beer before we die. the red for now. Oh, that ain't closed all the way. It might be getting too cold out here also. I've seen so many people have problems with this damn PTO shaft. Maybe this arm can't be like right there. Maybe this arm has to be over more. Oh, now it's moved over more. No, it didn't. What it did, it didn't. We don't want to tow it. We want this thing to light up. What did I just see? Just something else. Some kind of indicator. It's moving. A little bit. But it keeps sliding back. Come on, what kind of crap is that? I don't think it should be sliding back like that. Stuff like this is where the game kind of sucks. When it does stuff like this. Alright, quick, put the hands away, quick. Put the hands away. covers off, took him off by itself. Try again. I'm not worried about the heat in there. That truck is so hot right now. Alright, let's go to plan B. Try to drive again, lining up better again. Break off. Why does it disappear like that? I think it would be doing something. It's crazy far over that way. I got the brake off now. It's probably way too far away, but back up there. Alright, we want reverse. We are in reverse. We want to cut it a little bit to the left. never seen people have so much problems like me right now. Trying to hook this damn thing up. Oh, wait a minute. I hope I didn't do this. Towing hook. Can't do this. With or without the indicator of the... Let's shut this thing down. We're gonna have to try this another time. Parking brake is on. Key. I don't know if the key went off. Sometimes it doesn't go off. It takes a while for this thing to shut down. Because the keys are funky too. Alright, that's off. It should shut itself off, I think. Alright, we're gonna drink another beer. Never go to sleep. But we gotta pay first. Oh, we need to shut the lights off. And that thing didn't shut down. Shut that tractor down. Kill the lights. That should shut off, I think. I don't remember putting that up though. Ignition's off. Throttle more. Let's see what happens. Hold on a second. That's on. That's crank. That's off. That's all the way off. Those are lights. That's the PTO that we couldn't freaking hook up. I wonder if you can see that thing turning. Guess you only see it turn if it's hooked up. Alright. What was that? PTO off. What is this? Wipers. Oh, we're gonna blow this thing up, probably. Finally. I see people have a problem shutting that off all the time too. I thought it was rolling, but the door was opening. These lights off. Alright, everything should be off. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. Or maybe I'll look up, see what's the secret. I wonder how long it takes for the house to thaw out or whatever, but alright. The fatigue is maxing out, so we'll close this. And we did this smoke a cigarette before we go to bed. Before we sleep. Oh, you know what? I gotta save though. Maybe. Oh, eventually I need to save. In case something happens, then we'll spawn over here.
Mitä helvettiä? Mitä helvettiä?
And let's just go to sleep. We'll wake up, we'll drink some beers. We got daylight up here. Almost. I should take our coveralls off though. pot. And a beer. And let's see if we go get some water. Put these back on. Let's see if we go find some water. Okay, how much fuel we still got? Still over a quarter tank. The fuel gauge didn't look like it moved too much, but still over a quarter of a tank. You probably don't need to close that door because that truck is always hot. But I think we can run over to our house. No, we got the problem again, sister. We might do 2 beers. Go look, check our house for the heck of it again. The temperature's going down pretty quick. That's gonna go into the blue. Once it's out of the blue, then we have a chance of dying. Wait, now stop. Alright. Maybe because we're running? Sprinting? Yeah, we didn't find no well over here. But our house... Did I look at our house for a well? Our electricity's back on. Don't know how long it takes for the pipes to thaw, but could crank the heat up all the way if that's a thing to make the pipes thaw quicker. If that's a thing, but oh yeah, it's hot in here. Okay. Still need to turn the phone on. Gotta get some more money. I have to withdraw some more out of the ATM. Alright, moment of truth. Is this gonna go on? Yeah. Alright. Problem not going down too fast because we drank all that beer and it made us more dependent on the alcohol. It's going to probably take a long time to get that to go down with the water. I mean, long time. But anyway, at least we got the water back on. And oh wait, maybe the pipes didn't freeze. Maybe it's just a well pump. Maybe you just need a well pump. That's electricity for the well pump. Don't know. We want to get that problem all the way down though. We can go through the day without messing around. As a matter of fact, while that's doing that, let me go grab something to drink. In real life. Hold on a second. big setback I have in this game is I gambled a couple times and lost money that I shouldn't have lost. And it probably would have been alright if I did a new save and just started over, but I didn't do that. Slowly creeping down. Wait, I think I just went up a little bit again. Eventually we're gonna have to, why am I sweating? Yeah, eventually we're gonna have to eat something, then the problem will go back. It's going down slowly. Eventually you wean yourself off that beer, and then you won't have to drink any more beers. Just drink water or milk. And there's ways to speed it up, but I wonder if I eat something, if that problem's gonna go all the way up, or if I just drink water right afterwards. Alright, that's good enough for now. Right, what we gotta do now? Eat something and did I leave the door open? Outside? No, it's a closet or something. Yeah, it's a closet. Alright. Alright, what I do want to do is turn these radiators down. I started to before. Let's go all the way down. I did this in an apartment and it I mean, you think you'd be saving electricity, right? Did an apartment and I wasn't getting what the heck is that? Oh, refrigerator. And you know what? I think you can even turn the refrigerator off to save money too. Let's try to do that. Save electricity. First we'll do all the radiators. I think there's like 5 radiators in this place. Or something like that. And this was behind the TV. Crouch some more. Go in here. Another way. We don't need this place blasting with heat. I don't think. So if you do the conversion from Celsius to Fahrenheit, you just want to keep it above freezing, really. What's this room? Can't open it, whatever it is. Alright. Oh, scale, look at that. Uh, 85 kilograms, whatever they. And what's this room? What's the bathroom? Alright, yeah, let's save. In case we have any problems, we'll spawn over here. Because we gotta do this wood. And this is the option over here for the music. But I don't I have it off because they gave me, one of my videos they gave me a copyright notice and I had to read cut the music out. YouTube actually does it for you. If you click on some things, it'll cut out the music and replace it with something else. But when our problem didn't even go up after sleeping. Oh, we didn't sleep. Oh, we didn't sleep. We saved. Stupid. All right. Let's keep checking radiators. Where's the one in here? Behind this desk. And I guess that's for when you get the car and race. Oh, I can't see. I can't see it. Can we move the curtain? That's a bad spot for that. But I was going like this to the right, I believe. Wait. That might be down. Let me see. Right bumper I think I was using to turn it down. Let's check on another one. Yeah, left bumper's that way. This turns it down. Yeah, alright. That one should be down then. That's the closet. Again. What time is it in the game? 12 o'clock in the afternoon, I believe, because it is daylight out. Yeah. And did I get all the radiators? What's this one? This is outside, maybe? Yeah. Oh, you know what? These radiators aren't on, so I ain't worried about them. I think they're off. Yeah, you gotta, that's how you turn them on. We don't need heat in here right now. We're not working in there just yet. And I did this one because that was behind there. That was the bathroom. Wait. This is the bedroom. We did that one. Wait. Maybe there ain't that many radiators in here. Oh, maybe because they're counting the ones in the garage. Alright. So the only thing we want to do now is turn off the refrigerator. We don't need the refrigerator running. So to do that, I walked past the fuses already. Try to remember where I walked past them. Should be by the door, yeah. Alright, one of these is going to turn off the... Oh, it tells you. But I can't read that. So... I can't read Finnish. Whatever language it is. Could ask my laptop, Google. Or I could just keep screwing them all out. See which one does it. I think it's the top one. I thought you can pull these out. Not to screw them out. Oh, that. Alright, that's the refrigerator one then. Let's put these back. These are probably heaters and lights. Alright. Is that thing going slower, maybe, hopefully? Who knows? Alright. Alright, let's kill the lights, and then we'll go see if we can get that damn thing hooked up. I think I only got this light. You don't need electricity wasting. I think I only got the one light on. Alright. I think that's it. Alright. You can walk right through that snow. Yeah, I don't see no wheels, but then again, oh, who's this guy? Oh, this is the guy. Is this the guy that lives in the uncle's house? Can't talk to him? Let's follow him, see where he goes. He's going in the right direction. Can we hit him?
Haista vittu! Sä oot kyllä yks kyrvänsyylä.
No, we're not following him. He's going into the woods or something. I wonder what this building is. Is this the strawberry farm? Might be strawberry farm. Some kind of farm it looked like. Alright, if we can get this hooked up, we'll be good to go, but definitely gotta go back a little bit. And it looks like we're freaking lined up. Let's just see if we can push it back. But I think I do have the brake on. Oh, it's moving. I think. Or am I moving? Don't know. Either I'm moving or it's moving, one or the other. No, it was moving. Now it's going back out. Park and brake off. Probably move more of that. That looks good. It looks pretty lined up. I'm gonna have to do some research to see why this ain't hooking up. Like other people have had problems. Now tractor's moving back out. Maybe we gotta get closer. Let's try to get even more closer. Alright, it rolled back and then it stopped. Wait, what was that icon? Attach drive shaft! Alright, I didn't do it fast enough. But that was way over there. Alright, push it. Let's push it back again. For a split second, I didn't click it fast enough. Alright. So we gotta... Once it stops like that, then run over here real quick. Jump up. Crouch. Tap the drive shaft. Alright, now you know, boys and girls. Push the tractor back until you see it bump stop. How can I get out? Once it bump stops, then you can attach the drive shaft. And I think if we pick up the hitch, it'll lift this whole thing up. It doesn't tow it, it's like hooked on there. You can pick the whole thing up and drive around with it. We may have to back up a little bit more. Can I push the trailer back? Because I've seen people try to put the wood in, the wood doesn't reach, but... So if you crank the throttle up enough, we'll see, maybe they'll chuck it in there, who knows. Alright, it's wood time. Finally, man. Okay. Enter driving mode. Fire this bad boy up. Crank this up. Full blast. PTO. I got a brake on? Parking brake on for the heck of it. PTO, where are you? I like that. PTO on. Get out of driving mode. I should have put the lights on. It's going to be getting dark soon. What time is it? Yeah, it's going to be getting dark a little bit. Alright. Moment of truth. Pick up a log. Hold it. Pick it on the end. gotta go sideways in there, so. Rotate it. Sort of. Need to poke it in there. Set it on there. Poke it in there somehow. I see people struggling like this too. We gotta let it go. Middle. I like that. Take the check mark. Now you gotta keep pushing it though. Nope. You gotta go back. Alright, no big deal. Lights. Not that light. I'll just put the front ones on. Put a new fan so we don't blast backwards. Not too much, we're going to install it. Into driving mode. Wait, you know what we got to do? Pick up the hitch. Looks like. We got interior light? Back up a little bit. So, parking brake off. Put it in reverse. And a little bit back. This way. Uh-oh. I think that was too far. I heard a bump, a crash bump. How that looks. Man, I don't know if we have to put that thing down, but we can leave it up for science. Neutral. And throttle. Alright, that's pretty good. Can we pick this up and throw it in there? I don't think so. Looks like we just lost it. Oh, there we go. You can burn this in the house too, but you gotta get a fire extinguisher in case something happens, you burn the house down. Alright. Oh wait a minute, we need to finish that one. Let's finish this one. forget how many logs they said you gotta do to fill that trailer up. Try again from the end. Nope, I just threw it. As soon as you see the check mark, boom. And then there's the hand mark again. Look at when it stops. That's gonna go by itself? Yeah, this ain't an easy job. I mean, easy as in getting it to freaking work. But see if we get the check mark like this. Yeah. Alright. We'll get the hang of it eventually. We put our own hand in there. We're not holding it. That time it did it. Check mark. Once we get this trailer full, then we can bring it to the guy who brought the car off. You gotta do it twice. Pick it, then pick it up. That's what happens. First one's white, second one is yellow. Yeah, once you see that pile stop moving, it's full. Pick the log and crouch to where it turns yellow. It's 12 logs, I'm not sure. grab it over here. Oh, let's not throw it again. Yeah, the last one won't go unless you hit it. It's alive. Crouch down. Look for yellow. Still moving, I think. Oh, we gotta eat something before we die. Push that in. We're almost done, but can I do it like this? No, it's gotta be there we go. Fire's still going up. Yeah, don't seem to let me pick it up unless I'm crouching. I don't get the yellow unless I'm crouching. Very good, hold on. We might be done. No, it's still moving, but you know what? If this ain't full, We only need a couple more logs. I'm gonna shut this down. I'm gonna go eat. So we don't. We're gonna take a break. We're almost done. We're not gonna deliver in the dark though, because I want to be able to see where the heck I'm going. I'm gonna shut this down. Come on, go there, man. I want to see the doors open and close. Oh, here we go. Alright. Now this. Shut it. Oh, that went off right away. Cool. Not that one. We want this one. Get out of the driving mode. Like this. Oh, we didn't shut the back off. Alright. That was up here somewhere. And the door just closed on me. Open the door. Can't see crap. Oh, there we go. Saw something. Man, it is pitch dark. Right there. Alright. Let's go find the truck. Right here. Get our beer. Probably cold in here too. Wait, first hunger. This one. Now beer. I don't think we have to get out of the red. We can just go drink water and knock it down, but let's do another one just for the heck of it. So we're not in the red. Hey, one more. Just play it safe. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Probably don't need to close the doors. We're gonna go to the house to drink water. It's so hard to just gotta follow this road and then make a left. Something like that. I think the house is right here. Or this might be... Is our house? Uncle's house. No, I think this is Uncle's house. We gotta go farther. Yeah. Think so. Hold on a minute. It's so hard to freaking see. I think that maybe the Uncle's house. We might have to go farther. Alright, where's the damn driveway? This way. No, that's our house. Oh. No, that's our house. Okay. I guess. I mean, yeah. Alright. It's water time. They can probably sleep. And there's a light switch somewhere. I do have a flashlight. I didn't buy batteries for it. I should remember there. Yeah, next time we go to the store, we'll buy batteries for the flashlight. If I didn't lose the flashlight, because we left this light on. Wait, did that turn both of them on? Oh, it turns them both on. All right. Okay, so see, our temperature's not too bad when I turn them heats down. The heaters. We need to drink, smoke a cigarette, and go to sleep. And the kitchen was in here. Smoke. Oh. Okay. Not only does it does the fuse does the refrigerator, it does the light in the kitchen too. Why not get a gurgle? Oh, there we go. You gotta listen for the gurgle. And like that, and we'll smoke a cigarette. Yeah, that's stressful right down. You still drinking? I don't hear the gurgling, but I guess we are. That's problem's moving slow as heck. The problem bar. I'm gonna get that all the way down before I go to sleep. Then empty my bladder all the way, and then once you go to sleep, the fatigue will be all the way down. And what time is it now? In game. Oh. It's either 7:45 a.m. or 7:45 p.m. Being that it was dark all that time, I think it's AM, which means the light should be. No, you know, I don't know. It could be. I'm really. I don't know. One or the other. I think it's night. Still. Because it gets. It would have been like dark at 4 or 5 and 4 or 5. 3 hours later? Don't know, but just gotta tell when it gets daylight. That's when you know it's daytime. But or if you pay more closer attention. But as soon as we get the problem down all the way, urine down all the way, fatigue, we'll go to sleep, and then I guess we'll probably end up saving the game. Yeah, we'll go to sleep, so we'll start fresh with all the bars down, I guess, and or close to down, and then tomorrow when it gets daylight, we'll go deliver that wood and get some money, get the phone turned on, get some more jobs, and blah blah blah. But we'll start building up some cash, and I'm not gonna gamble anymore. I don't think on this playthrough, because I don't want to lose all my money again, like I did 3 times or so. But and then I'll yeah, after I sleep, I'll probably end this episode and start another one fresh. But that should be good. Finish peeing, get the bladder emptied out. You know, if it goes in the red, you're gonna burst your bladder and die in this game. So now it's sleepy time. We should set that clock too. Is that clock like blinking? I wonder if that, see, even that doesn't say PM or AM, I don't think. But let's go see what happens.
Ai, 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 ai.
Ay, 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 ay. Okay. That light's still on, okay. Yeah, that's alright. See what we're doing when we wake up. So, is it... Oh, it's gotta, if it's dark, it's gotta be 5 a.m. Yeah, it's gotta be 5 a.m. So we're gonna save the game in case we get any mishaps happen. We're gonna reload here with our bars pretty good and a full load of wood ready for delivery if anything goes south. So where's our bathroom? One of these days I'm gonna get this layout of the house clicked into my head where I know where the heck I'm going. I mean, it's not a big house, shouldn't be no big deal, but alright. Save and quit. Alright, that was I would say it's a successful episode where I didn't get stuck, I didn't die. The game didn't really bug out too much. Took a while to figure out that trailer, that log splitter. Like I said, I just pushed the tractor all the way back until I seen something bump, and then it was close enough for that to hook up. So, but anyway, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.